2 hours, $6,000 in sales, and I didn't spend a penny on ads or build a funnel. See, most people try this and fail. I nearly made the same mistake a few weeks ago, and if I hadn't caught one small thing in time, the whole thing would have flopped. I've been running paid communities for years, even won the Skool games, and I've tested this with audiences who don't have much disposable income, and it still works. In this video, I'll show you how I built the hype that made $6,000 in 2 hours without spending a penny on ads, the simple flow that got new members into my Skool community in hours, not months, and the little upgrade offer I gave my current members that made all the difference. To start, I'll show you the one move we kicked off with, a move so simple I nearly didn't bother, but without it, none of the rest would have worked. We didn't run ads, didn't build a funnel, just posted one thing every day. And what happened next completely caught me off guard. But first, here's why it mattered so much. Because if nobody is excited before you launch, it doesn't matter how good your offer is, you'll be shouting into the void. Let me explain. A week before the webinar, I started dropping these short Instagram stories. Nothing fancy, just me saying something big is coming. Different shots, different angles, but always teasing something without revealing anything. That curiosity hit hard. People started replying, "Bro, what are you launching? Is this a new product? Tell us already." That's when I knew, okay, they're paying attention. So I pushed them to a simple landing page, literally just a name, email, phone number, that's it. And once they signed up, boom, I redirected them to a WhatsApp group. That's where things got really interesting. I thought we'll just create more WhatsApp groups as signups came in. Nope. WhatsApp limited how many groups we could create mid-campaign. Apparently, our account wasn't warmed up enough. That one technicality nearly broke the whole momentum. We had people waiting and nowhere to send them. We even prepared a backup Telegram group, but Telegram banned the account instantly. Rookie move. That's when it hit me. You can generate all the hype in the world, but if your delivery system cracks, the whole thing collapses. So if you're thinking of building hype for your own launch without spending money, here's exactly how I'd do it again, plus what I'd fix. Step number 1, start teasing with curiosity posts, daily Instagram stories with short, mysterious messages. Don't sell, just spark interest. When the replies start coming in, use that as social proof. Mention in future stories something like, "So many of you asked," etc. This fans the flames. Step number 3, drop a landing page that collects name, email, and number. This is key. You need a way to move them off Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, wherever they initially came from, and you need a method where you could actually communicate with them. Step number 4, redirect them straight into a WhatsApp group, but warm up the accounts beforehand. Send messages, create a few test groups, get it active. Otherwise, WhatsApp might shut you down when it matters most. Step 5, have a real backup ready. Not just a Telegram group you made 10 minutes ago, warm that up too. Could also use platforms like Discord, free Skool communities, etc. So the hype is there. People are turning up. Now comes the important part, turning that attention into action. For me, that meant getting brand new people into my Skool community within hours, not days. Here's what I realized. When you're live, people's energy is high. They're leaning in, curious, ready to take a next step. But most people waste that moment. They'll give value, say thanks for coming, and then hope people remember to sign up later. By the time later comes, life's got in the way. I didn't want that. So during the event, I built my call to action straight into the flow. It wasn't a sales pitch. It was more like an invitation. I'd share a tip, then show how we went deeper on that exact thing inside my Skool group. It's a bit like being at a dinner party. If you wait until everyone's leaving to hand out invites for the after party, half of them are already in taxis. But if you mention it while they're still having fun, they're more likely to come along straight after. So here's exactly how to do it without making it feel pushy or salesy. Step 1, plan moments in your event where you naturally connect your teaching to something they can find in your Skool community. Step number 2, keep it conversational. Use lines like, "Inside my Skool group, we've got a full template for this, so you don't have to start from scratch." Step number 3, drop the link to join your main Skool community while you're still live. Pin it in the chat, share it on screen, and tell them to check it now while they're still thinking about it. Step number 4, make joining feel like a continuation, not a change of subject. Show them it's the natural next step if they've enjoyed what they've just seen. So we'd build the hype. The room was packed, people were engaged. But here's the thing, none of that matters if your offer flops. You've got one shot while the energy is high, and if you miss it, they're gone. So let me show you exactly what I offered that turned attention into actual signups. We kept it stupid simple, like insultingly simple. During the webinar, I wasn't trying to sell. I just shared what we knew, gave away stuff people could actually use. And then at the end, I made the offer. Here's what it was. We gave them 33% off if they joined the annual plan. Free access for 1 year to our SaaS if they joined the annual plan, which they absolutely needed anyway. A bunch of useful full bonuses, and a clear deadline with limited spots. It was exactly like what Alex Hormozy says. Make the offer so good they'd feel stupid saying no. There was no hard pitch, just a solid deal stacked with value with a reason to move now, and it worked. 41 people joined, 15 of them took the annual, and we made $6,000 in 2 hours. We didn't run any paid ads, we didn't have a big funnel, we literally had just the right offer at the right time with urgency and scarcity. So if you're running a live event or a launch, here's how to build an offer that sells without sounding like a salesperson. Step number 1, anchor your offer to something they already want. In this case, access to the community. Step number 2, add urgency that isn't fake, a real deadline and a real cap on spots. Step number 3, stack real bonuses, things they'll actually use like tools, GPTs, SaaS, templates, anything that saves them time or gives them a result faster. Step number 4, deliver it casually. Treat it like you're inviting them to join, not forcing them to buy. If they've enjoyed the value so far, this should feel like the obvious next step. So the new members are coming in. But what about the people who were already in my Skool community? I didn't want them to just sit on the sidelines while all the excitement was going on. So I gave them something small but powerful to get involved to. I've seen it happen before. A big event happens, loads of new faces join, and the old crowd quietly fades into the background. I didn't want that. These were the people who'd supported me from the start. And honestly, I wanted them to feel valued, like this was their win too, not just mine. So I thought, what's the one thing I could offer that feels like a thank you, but also brings in some extra revenue? It's got to be something easy, but worth saying yes to. Here's what I came up with. An upgrade to an annual plan with the same offer I gave new members in the webinar who joined the annual plan. It's a bit like your local coffee shop saying, hey, you come here all the time. Want to grab a yearly coffee pass for less than what you already spent? Plus you get this, and this for free for a year. It literally makes total sense for them. It's a win-win situation. So here's how you can do the same thing without making it feel like a cash grab. Step number 1, think of a bonus that's genuinely useful to your current members. Something they can start using instantly. Step number 2, offer it only to those who upgrade so it feels exclusive. Step number 3, time the offer to drop during or right after your event while excitement is still high. Step number 4, frame it as a thank you for their loyalty, not just a sale. Now, if you've been thinking about starting your own community or you want to move yours somewhere that actually makes this kind of thing easier, then definitely check out the link in the description. It'll take you straight to Skool. It's the same platform that let me pull this off without overcomplicating things, and it'll make your life a lot easier too. Click the link below, have a look around, and if it feels right, I'll see you inside. Of course, getting people into Skool is just the start, because if you can't keep them active, they'll drift away just as fast as they joined. So watch this video next where I'll show you how to keep your members active without burning out or chasing engagement 24/7.